Nyaho! Nyaho, everybody! Here we are in our new spring fitty. We have the spring accessories on. Valentine's Day is over and now we're in spring. This is the original color of my cardigan, so nothing changed here. But look at the cute little accessories. We got carrots, we got bunnies. There's a carrot in my bun. Isn't that cute? Yeah. Hi everybody, thank you for watching the fish and watching their Charlie, or I'll coffee the fish and coffee the chat. I don't know if I can coffee the chat, but I'll coffee the fish, and I coffeed the fish earlier when you coffee the fish. Hello everybody, Leora gets the first cast. And Leora was first on YouTube too, so that's a double first ceremony. Leora! Yay. Nyaho everybody, Nyaho Leora. The rolls are on, by the way, the rolls are on. Nyaho Nyaho Zim. The mech shop is open, you gets. Nyaho no two. What do I hold for the rolls? Hold yourself accountable. Nyaho. Nyaho Timo. Nyaho Untitled Lied. Am I saying that right? Is it Untitled Lied? Untitled Lead? Untitled Lead? Nyaho BSB 420. Nyaho Heck. The WAG is here. Nyaho very dope. Today's a big day. Gotta be here. Gotta be here for it. Nyaho Axel. Ah yes, the silly stupid boys how fight wars for the sake of wars. And those are my guys. It's crumpin' time! Orcs! Nyaho Jaeger. Can we munch in the carrots? Don't touch my carrots. Nyaho God Emperor of Terra. Hi, Biggie. Yo, Sniper Fish, my first member. Hi, Biggie. I was working on a member screen. Let me show you. I'm new to YouTube, so I don't know where to put this. Oh, shoot. Wrong place. But look. Look. Ah, shit. That's not where I wanted it. I made this. I don't know where to put it on YouTube, but this is where the members go. And look, it's Biggie. Because Biggie's our first YouTube member. But yeah, if you know how to use YouTube, where do I put this? I thought I was going to put it at the end cap. And I tried to upload it today and it didn't work. So I guess I gotta Google what to do. But yeah. I also want to do something similar to for my Twitch subscribers. I know at my end credits it just shows like the recent subscribers, but I wonder if I can add something to my end credit to show like all of the subscribers. You know? But yeah, I made this and Biggie's on it. Thank you channel members, YouTube channel members. We have one. A membership of one. Yeah. I hope it's cute. I hope you love it. Like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Share it with your buddies. Say, hey buddy, look at this pink fish. I like this. Ding it. I'll figure out where to put it. But yeah, I made... Oh! I made that. I'm doing good. I'm very excited and a little bit scared to get into our first mini building. I prepared a video for us to watch on building. I found a video. I looked through a few videos, but this one I like the most, so we're gonna watch it. And if you have better videos, you can tell me, but I like this one. Nyaho Kalyo! Nyaho Professor Shap! The moderators are in. I saw Heka, I saw Ver, I saw Kalyo. All of you better be on your best behaviors, because my moderators have clocked in. Yeah. I'm not a mod. Oh, shoot. My moderators, Heka and Kalyo, are in. Thank you for the resub, Very itadakimasu. You are a sub. Yeah, you are, you subby wubby. So, now this is awkward because I was gonna say my Warhammer mod, and that was Ver. And now he's not a mod. So, I don't know what to do. But anyways, Ver was my Warhammer mod who was like, hey, if I buy these minis, can you paint them for me? You can paint them on on Craftkkana, I'm too lazy to paint them. I will ship them to you. You can paint them to me, and then I will pay for you to ship them back. And that was the plan. But then I wanted to get into Warhammer, and I found the orcs. And I love them. I think, what did you have, Ver? You had Rat Bastards? Yeah, he wanted me to paint his Skaven. And I was like, can I make them glittery and pink and cute? And he was like, yeah, whatever, I don't care. I just don't want to paint him. I'm tired. I'm painting all these other things. What are you painting? I don't know. He's painting Age of Sigmar stuff. Hi, Chili Dippers. Okay, so first we're going to start by watching the video. And then we're going to get into the crafting. Skaven are so cool. They're freaking rat bastards and they're freaking huge. I don't know. He was like, literally Verdob's like, oh, you craft stuff, right? I have too much stuff going on in my life, but I want to play with my Warhammer stuff. Can you just craft this? It can be content, whatever. I don't care what you do. I just want to play with them. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to make them cute. And he's like, okay, they're rats. And I'm like, what the frick? How do I make a rat cute? You got a knife and a file? I do. I'll show you all my equipment. But let's watch this video, okay? Let's watch this video. This is who I found. I like them. This is Eons of Battle. Let's see what Eons has to say. Volume all the way up. We need more warpstone. Okay. I'm all the way up. Oh, shoot. Can you say something? Calio, can you say something on YouTube? I tried to add YouTube chat here. Let me see if it's working. I don't have green stuff, okay? So we're going to go through all of the stuff that I have, and I don't have any putty or putty. Is it putty or putty? Putty or green stuff, but I'll get it. I do have polymer clay and resin. Good morning, Fabian. Hi, Ashard. Okay. Oh, the YouTube chat's not coming up. What the frick? Oh. What's the 1980 by what? 1980 by shit. 1980 by, oh frick. 1980 by 180. 1920? 1920 by 180? Now, YouTube. Don't look there. $19.80 by shit sounds right. What the frick? 1920 by 80, stream elements. Refresh. Okay. 1920 by 180. Where's YouTube? Hold on. What the frick? I just added this. Eons has literally every faction and does some nice work. Yay, I found a good one. I was looking at a few of them and I watched the first couple of minutes of this video and I was like, yeah, I'm interested. Why aren't you working, YouTube chat? I'm so sad. I wanted you guys to be involved. Use custom frame rate. Refresh cache. Preview. I never heard of him, but for figures, I stay with German-speaking ones. That's so fair. And you know what? You can recommend me a German-speaking person, and I'm not going to understand anything, but I will appreciate it. Dang it, YouTube chat. Your time was now. I'm sorry. I don't know what's happening. Oh! Say something, say something, say something. Doesn't Twitch try to beat you up? Shh, don't tell Twitch. Don't tell Twitch. No matter where I am, I watch. Okay, well, YouTube, just know that you are here in my heart, and I have the live replay on. Let's go!
Hey here, welcome to Jan's Battle. We all
Hi.
know the best part of this hobby is painting. But to get that perfect
we're
paint
not doing
job,
that today.
You need a perfectly built model. And stay
That's what we're
tuned to the
doing.
end to see what the EOB Complete community has been up to this week.
Oh, cute! Look at this! Building models are harder than it looks. Let's see how hard.
I'm kidding around, obviously. Painting isn't everyone's favorite part. Some people like collecting, some people like
I like
complaining,
collecting.
and some
I like
weirdos
complaining.
even like gaming. The
Oh, I
building
haven't
stage
done that
is
yet.
a very important and fun part of the hobby. With painting, you decide what colors the model should be, but during the building stage, you decide how the model should be.
Ooh.
Tabletop wargaming miniatures are usually
Orcs!
much simpler than model tank kits.
Oh,
with
he's also
dozens
gonna
of
be
parts
building
instead of
orcs.
hundreds.
That's why I
But
chose
it
them.
still is often the most involved phase, where you really make the big decisions and decide on what
Ooh.
story the model is telling. Without further ado, I have a fresh box of plastic crack here. Come with me as I turn this
Guys,
box
I
into
guess we
5
have to
awesome
sniff our
orcs.
box.
The first step in getting your models built is a clean workspace. So
I got
took
that.
my finest hand broom and gave my workspace a nice sweepity sweep.
I don't have a hammer.
Some things to know right off the bat, it's pretty simple. This is the model's frame, better known as a sprue, and everything else are the
sprue.
model's parts or bits. Then you need to assemble your tools. The most important tool is the hobby knife. The
I
number
got
11
that.
blade is the one you want, but I also find uses for the number 18 chisel as well. It's super important to work with fresh
I don't got a
blades.
chisel.
Paradoxically, a dull blade is a dangerous blade. I
dull
would
blade
say
is a
every new
dangerous
box of models should get a fresh blade. Next,
I
you
put
will
in a
need
fresh
clippers.
blade.
These go by many different names.
I
Flush
got
wire cutters,
clippers.
pointed side cutters, flush nippers, micro shears. But they're all
Lush
invaluable.
nippers.
You can gouge the models off the sprue with a knife, but you will quickly find that once you go nippers, you never go back.
Once you go
After
nippers,
that,
you never
need some
go
glue.
back.
Super glue is a go-to. It dries fast and bonds strong, but plastic glue will be the stronger
Hurry
choice
up.
for plastic to plastic bonds. Those three are the needs, and now for the nice to have.
I have all the needs. I have all the
First
needs.
are files. I like to have a few nail files lying around.
I
It is
have
easier
this
to
because I'm a
use than the
girl.
X-Acto, and the coarse and rough sides are a nice option. I own some real steel files too, but I don't use them that often, mostly for working with metal miniatures. After that, some gap filler putties wouldn't be a bad idea.
This is what I don't
Sometimes a
have.
model
I don't
doesn't
have
go
any
together
putty.
perfectly, and in those situations, it's nice to have a gap filling putty. Another quality of life tool is the hand drill.
I
These are
have
great
one.
For drilling gun barrels or pipes so that they have a more authentic
Actually,
hole
I have
where
like
the
a
pew-pews
Dremel.
come out.
Mm.
And a prep list wouldn't be complete without mention of a paint handle.
We're not doing
everyone
this.
likes to use a handle to hold up a mini while painting, but for a lot of people, they find it much more comfortable. There's a lot of products out there, but
We're
for
not
me,
painting
I like
today.
to use a little cube of wood
Get yourself a partner with a good makeup kit and you will solve half your modeling needs. Oh, Riri!
and some poster tack. So for this project, I am building some orc
Orcs!
knobs. This is the Gut Ripper and Gang box, but
Gut
I bought it on
Ripper.
eBay and it didn't come with the boss, so I'm just building me up some
No
knobs.
boss.
First things first, I know it's not easy, but you really should have a look through the instructions.
First, we
It'll save you
read.
time, you'll get to know the kit and all of its parts, and it'll lead to fewer mistakes down the road. So the first step, according to the instructions, is to clip the bodies and legs. This
First,
is
we
pretty
clip
typical
the
of
bodies
infantry
and
kits,
legs.
but follow the instructions. You can get into trouble fast if you just start clipping everything. Some
Don't
model
clip
parts
it
are
all.
specifically numbered or keyed into different poses and need to be assembled together.
I knew this.
And if you lose those numbers, it becomes a jigsaw puzzle.
I've done this.
To clip models with the nippers, you want to get the blades of the snips close to, but not flush. You want to leave a little bit of the sprue so that you can go in later and use your hobby knife
I would
to
clip
carve
them
away what is left of the sprue.
As the instructions call for them. That's literally what he said. Hello? He said first read the instructions, then clip them as the instructions say. Hello?
Leaving you with a perfectly smooth model. To carve away these nubs, just slice away what's left of the sprue with a few small
blade
passes. If
sharp.
the blade is resisting and not cutting easily, switch it out for a fresh one.
Do you have a subs code? What's a subs code? I'm guessing no.
For less important areas like the bottoms of his feet, it can be quicker
Feet
and easier
can
to
be
just
filed.
blast these areas with a few swipes of a nail file to get rid of the sprue bump. On most model kits, you'll find some mold lines. These are small, raised lines of extra plastic left over from the molding process. You can feel them if you run your fingernail over the line, and it's important to remove them. I find the best.
Ashford prefers steel files because they're thin and you can get at things better. Oh, you know, that's right. My nail file is freaking huge as heck. Maybe I should get a little one. Oh, Gamer Subs. No. I'm not sponsored by Gamer Subs. But should I be? Sponsor me, Gamer Subs. Oh, she's watching Eons on Battle. Yeah.
The best way is to gently
Good
scrape
evening.
these areas with a hobby knife. You want to make many long and low pressure scrapes to remove
Long
the
and
lines.
low pressure
If you press too hard, you'll gouge into the plastic and this can leave ugly marks.
Don't
Just
press
make
too
lots
hard.
of soft
Okay.
scrapes until
Soft
the line
scrapes,
disappears.
soft scrapes.
If the
Me
mold line is
softly
in a convenient
scraping you
spot, like
with
here on
my
the backs of these
blade.
orc knobs, you can just use a nail file. Now these orcs have a
Ooh.
nasty mold line on the inseam of their pants, but I'm not going to worry about that.
In their crotch.
If this was a hero where people were going to look at it from all angles, I would fix this.
They can name your flavor gray sauce. Because that's my favorite color. Modeling files are very thin and with low grit, so you can remove lines like this easy. Oh, there's a specific kind of file. Okay. I was thinking like those multi-pack nail thingies. I might have one. I might have a traveling multi-pack nail thingy that might have a metal file. Oh, I do! Does it have a file? It does! Okay, guys. I got one. Fish flavored. Sushi flavored. Ugh, wait, I wouldn't drink that. Even I wouldn't drink that. We could play off of the rice, though, like rice cake. That'd be cute.
But for rank and file infantry, no one will ever notice that there's a line under his ass. Life is too short, and no one will ever see it.
Guys, I'm gonna notice there's a line under my orc's ass. And that's important for me.
I worked carefully, cleaning every little mold line and sprue nub until everything
Oh my
was
God, he's
smooth
going
and
like
tidy.
10
This made a little
times
mess,
speed.
So I went ahead and brushed my workspace clean again. You'll be
Guys,
surprised how fast the mess will accumulate, and it'll slow you down later if you don't keep on top
we're
of it.
gonna put a poll on how many
Now
you
it
think I
comes
can
to the
build
glue.
today.
I like Tamiya extra thin cement for all my plastic
I
to
have
plastic
this!
bonds. It's nice and
Tamiya!
easy to use with the applicator brush and the cap. Super glue is great too. It dries in seconds and works on a lot of materials like wood, plastic, and metal.
I heard
But
not to
plastic
use
glue
super
is
glue.
stronger in the long run. For this job, I'm using some Tamiya extra thick glue, which is
Extra
the Tamiya
thick.
thin with some sprue thrown in. The plastic
Sprue-
dissolves
what's
and make
sprue?
a paste that dries strong like
Oh!
the plastic glue,
Huh?
but is thick like super glue.
He put some of the plastic into the Tamiya and it melted and it got thicker? That's freaking alchemy. I've never heard of that. Do you guys do that? Is that something that you guys have heard of? I didn't watch this far into the video, obviously. I heard him talk for 5 seconds and I'm like, yep, I'm listening. Let's watch his video.
I brushed the glue onto one half and then pressed the two parts into one another. The thick
Yeah, it's often called sprue glue. I have that to fill gaps with. Sprue glue is pretty common. Oh, cool. Now I need to get another. I think I have another Tamiya. I got it in Japan all the way in October. Look how far I've been planning. And it was like a 2-for-1 sale. If you can get it in a flow state under 3 hours, let's
plastic
freaking
glue does
go.
a good job of squishing as the two halves combine and makes for a nice solid weld, even when there's not perfect part-to-part contact. Now I can see that there's a nasty gap between the body and the top.
That's a
and I'm
nasty
very
gap.
tempted to fill this,
Nasty
but
with a
because I looked
Gucci
at the
outfit.
instructions, I know that the shoulder pads will cover a lot of this area, so I might not need to bother. I went ahead and clipped the shoulders from the sprue, and in areas where the nippers might be too bulky or too aggressive, like these little shoulders, I went in and cut them out with my hobby knife. I particularly like to use the big chisel blade for this. This
Damn, I'm so easily influenced. I'm like, I should get a chisel blade now. Sprue gooing. Max sprue gooing.
lets me go in later when I have more room and control to clip these flush and then clean them with a hobby knife. I picked out my 10 shoulders from the options in the kit and then put the rest aside. I might use
Little
them later.
cups. I have little
Then
cups. I have little
cleaned
cups.
my workspace again. At this point, I was still worried about that gap, so
You've
I
never
dry
seen
fit the
anyone use them
shoulders.
before?
This means
Wait.
I placed them on with no glue to see how they would fit. They do cover most of the shoulders, but there is still a little spot right behind the neck that's
I
going to
see
need
it.
some filling. So to fill these gaps, I broke out the Tamiya Basic Putty. I made myself some applicators using some coffee stirrers, and to give myself a nice edge, I
Pause! Who the hell are you calling baby fingers? Don't ever say that again. Don't come into my chat and call me baby fingers. Get out of here, Mark. Yeah.
trimmed them with a wire cutter. This stuff is great. It dries very fast. To use it, I applied some Tamiya extra thin cement to the area, then spread on a little goop. I scraped away the excess and allowed it a few minutes to dry. Then I went in with a nail file and filed these areas smooth. Once this was done, it'll be like there never was a gap in the first place. Tamiya basic modeling compound is lacquer-based,
I want
and so
that.
does have some harmful fumes that can make for not the most pleasant hobby experience.
Oh,
If
harmful
are something you
fumes.
worry
Got
about, You
it.
could also use a less aggressive paste, like Deluxe Perfect Plastic Putty. With my gaps filled, I went ahead and glued on the shoulders with my Tamiya extra thick cement. I applied a drop to both halves and then squished the parts into each other. The shoulders were all different, so I gotta flex my creative muscles by picking the shoulders I liked the best for
Oh,
each orc.
cute!
Now, looking at the instructions again, they say to pick out the heads next, but I think I'll hold off for now. The heads I pick will probably depend on the poses and weapons I choose
He's deviating.
later. So, skipping over the heads, I looked
He's
over the
deviating.
instructions at all the lovely weapon options and picked a few.
He told
out.
me to read the
This is also
instructions, and he's
probably
like,
a
I'm
good
not
time
doing
to
it.
check with your rules, Army Codex, or Battle Scribe to see what the hot weapons are this edition.
We're not doing
I
that.
picked out my bits and then found them on the sprues. I clipped these out the same way I did the orc bodies and legs, leaving the little nub of the sprue remaining to be cleaned later.
How was my
painstakingly
Valentine's
cleaned
Day?
every one of those weapons so that they
I cuddled with my cats and I ate ice cream. Yay!
were all set to be glued onto the orc bodies, working slowly and carefully. This was a bit tedious, but worth it. Once again, my space was a mess, so I quickly cleaned up and got back to it.
Wow, he's good at cleaning.
Now
That's
I have
not
my
me.
orc bodies and their weapons, but I don't want to make any mistakes, so I'm going to test out the weapons to see if I like how they look, and to do this,
What's that?
I'll be
What's
using
that?
the magic of poster tack or blue tack. This is
I
a
think I have
mildly
that.
sticky, reusable putty that will allow me to
I
stick
have
them
that,
in
I have that.
arms and get a look at them without committing to gluing them in place. I just pull off a little bit, roll it into a ball, and then stick it in the joint. For example, on this knob, I wasn't sure which power claw I liked best, so poster tack let me see what each option looked like. I did the same thing to the rest of the boys, and this also let me see how they all look together. Here's the squad, and I wasn't quite happy with a few of them. I decided to give the boss knob a left-hand power claw instead so that he could hold the last right-handed chopper sword. There, that's the look I want. Now that I know 100% that I'm happy with my picks, I glued them in place, pulling off the poster tack and replacing it with more Tamiya thick glue. If you have any
Because I love this cheat, Tamiya extra thin cement and then airbrush cleaner is the same stuff. Oh, and their Tamiya airbrush cleaner. They're both 50-50 acetone and butyl acetate. The cleaner is just 1/5 the price. Hack! Guys, we got a hack by Kale Cantola. Whoa. It's good to have a plan for the arms and heads so you can pose them properly. Oh, you're right. Okay. Oh, man. We gotta think now. Oh, hell.
trouble pulling off the poster tack, it sticks very well to itself, so just use a bigger ball of putty to help pull away those stubborn bits. I glued the chopper swords on, but
Okay,
for
good
these
thing I
big
have the putty.
two-handed saws, I'm going to hold off on gluing for now. They cover up a significant amount of the model and would make getting a paintbrush in there difficult, so it'll make painting easier if those swords were left off the model. More on that later.
Make sure to not do too much arms in front of the body. Makes painting the body hard. Oh. Damn, and I only use my Swiss Army knife. Biggie's building all his models with just one Swiss Army knife. That's freaking crazy and on brand.
And for my boss knob, I wasn't completely satisfied with the range of motion for his arms, so I decided to add a little green stuff putty in between.
Green stuff!
Green stuff is a 2-part epoxy resin that makes for a really nice sculpting medium. It has a long working time, and even if you're not a sculptor, you should have some of this.
But
in
I
your
am a
hobby bag for
sculptor! I am a
situations like
sculptor!
this. I started by pulling off enough putty to get the job done and kneading the two halves together. When it turns green, you're good to go.
I want green
I used my
stuff.
hobby knife to score the
I want
areas
green
that'll
stuff.
get green stuff. A little grit will help the glue and putty make a strong connection. I pulled off little balls of green stuff and superglued them into the joints. Then, after the superglue had dried fully, I carefully pressed the parts together and used a silicone sculpting brush to smooth these areas out.
Ooh.
If you don't have a silicone brush, a damp toothpick works too. Luckily, orcs are messy in general, so it's okay if you don't do a perfect job of sculpting.
Do you have a mold line cleaner? No,
now
I
that
have
my
nail
boys
files.
and their weapons, it's
and a
time I went
Dremel.
back and gave them some heads. Saving the heads for this point was a good move because now I know the poses and can pick heads to match. I found the heads available in the knob kit and clipped them out, but there was only a couple that I really liked. Luckily for me, I had some aftermarket bits.
Look at
These orc
him!
heads are not made by Games Workshop and are instead from a company called Spellcrow. These will do great.
You can use the
To glue
scalpel
the
for
resin
cleaning
heads
mold
to the
lines.
plastic
Okay.
works, I need to use superglue. The plastic glue melts plastic and welds them together, but it doesn't do anything to resin. So, this is why you need both.
Oh,
For the plastic
but I'm not
heads,
using
I used
resin.
my Tamiya thick glue. This guy with his swords up really shows the benefits of waiting because he needs a screamy, yelly face, but I might have been stuck with the orc frowny face. Picking the heads that match the pose is important.
It's important.
Now my boys are assembled and they all have their war gear. I almost forgot about this little fella.
Don't
But you
forget
know what I didn't
him!
almost forget about? Our Patreon. If you enjoy our videos, the best way to support us is by becoming a
Support
member
him
of our
on Patreon! Woo!
Over there, you'll
We
get
don't have a
access to some
Patreon.
behind-the-scenes content, voting on what models I paint live here on YouTube, as well as extra live streams every week, and more. With that out of the way, let's get back to
I
the
don't have a
building.
Patreon.
These knobs are now done being built technically, but I would suggest putting on as many decorations as you can.
Put on
These
as...
are what will make the
he's
models
speaking
feel
my
like
language.
yours. I went over the sprues and clipped out anything I liked the look of. And this is a good point where you could also do some kit bashing. That's where you
I
take parts
love
from other kits
deco.
and put them onto this project.
I love a little container with compartments. Uh.
With all my fun parts selected, I carefully cleaned them up and started finding spots for them to go on the minis. This was the most fun part of the build, looking at each guy, finding interesting
You need a
pieces
3D
that would
printer?
fit and
I do
help
not
me tell
need
the
a
story.
3D printer.
Each
I'm
orc
gonna
got a
go
little
crazy.
something, and I think the models are much better for it. It adds some nice character.
Cute.
These aren't just orc knobs. They aren't even the box art knobs. They are my knobs.
My knobs.
Rog! Now with the models done, it's time to get these bad boys ready for painting.
Okay, and we're stopping there because we're not painting. Pachi, thank you, Ian, to battle. Okay, guys, it's time. Bro had a spare bits box. I want a spare bits box. Where's my BGM? Where's my BGM? Which BGM is correct? Is it this one? Damn. Is it this one? Hold on. I don't know what BGM this is. Properties. Cancel. This is the one. Okay. Okay! Kit bashing is important. Made all of Star Wars. Ooh. Okay, boys. This is what we're doing today. Ja-jan! The boys! Woo! Okay, it looks like Twitch is in an ad, so I'm gonna leave the boys here. Ending song meant to be playing. Yes, this is the BGM. We're putting the BGM in the background because we don't have anything in the background. This is not the ending song, is it? Yeah. Do the fingy heart? Yeah, you fingy heart. Man, Mark came in and called me baby fingies, and freaking I cut my nails for this, and I hate when I cut my nails because it makes my fingies look so stubby. Thanks, Mark. Have 2 fingy hearts. Also, look, I wore my green sweater because we're doing orcs. I was gonna color my models, my model sweater green, but the green screen will not make me do that. So yeah, green for orcs. Green for orcs. Ah! Yeah. So here's all the things that I have collected. The first thing I did, Ver recommended I do this, is yesterday I glued magnets to the bases. So I did open up the box to get the bases out. And then I glued magnets on it. This is important because I'm not going to be priming my models because my apartment doesn't have any place for me to do that. So I'm going to have a friend, or maybe Verdobe, I don't know, prime my models. I'm building them and I'm painting them, but I'm not priming them. So yeah, these are our faces. I glued all of these. These are the boys. Here comes the boy. Just do it outdoors on the street corner. Me in the corner of the street, hunched over. Yeah, that'll work out well. The boy. Priming the boy. Made in the UK. Shout out to the UK. Yeah. Very excited. Oh, I gotta sniff it. Can you hear me? Sniffing? Smells like a box. Okay. So here are my boys, and here are the materials that I have. So I have this Dollar Tree nail file. And you can peel off the layers. A friend or Verdobe is hilarious. And then, you said a metal nail file? I found this in my little travel nail thingy. got this. I got this tacky putty thingy. Reusable putty. Because he said that. We got Tamiya Extra Thin and Tamiya Cement. I didn't see him use this. I think this is for like bigger stuff, right? Like if I was making like a tank or something. I don't know. But I do got the Extra Thin. And I have another bottle of this somewhere, so maybe I can make that into Sprug. Thin is generally enough for anything. Okay, well, I have this. How did you take the blue out of the blue tack? Then I got my X-Acto knife with a new blade. Just like he said, trigger warning blade. I got this scraper. I got this guy. The clippity doodah. Don't touch me, I'm dangerous right now. Don't. And then I also got this Dremel, and I put the buffing attachment, but I also have... where did I put it? I also have... like sanding attachments, but I thought those might be too hard, so I was gonna start with the buffing attachment. And then if this is too soft, then I'll switch to one of these bits. And then there's also sandy bits. Yeah. Ta-da. Okay. So, let me show you my credentials. I have made a Space Marine before. Are you gonna magnetize the arms or just the bases? So, I know some people magnetize the arms. I don't know. I think that's too advanced for me. But yeah, I've made a Space Marine. Look at him. And then, you know, at Games Workshop, I do have magnets. Give me little magnets. At GW stores, they give out free guys. They gave me this guy and I painted him pink. This is my guy. I forgot what he was, but I'm painted him pink in the store. Isn't he beautiful? Isn't he great? It's a Sigmarine. Is that what this is? It's the Good Boys kit, not the awful new one. There's an awful new one. If you're not using the models for the TTPRGs. No, I'm using them for decor. Let's use Earth's precious metals for good reasons. So real. So yeah, I did. This is my credentials. I've made these. Ever customize a personal Space Marine? Like just the imagination by choosing random color palettes and personal insignia. That'd be cute. Not bad, not bad. I guess I could customize him. I've also painted Ultramarines before. Yeah. See, this guy, that little insignia is gonna be hard as hell to paint, so I don't know about all of that. But yeah, this guy, not the best. Look, you can see that. Ugh. I will do better. I will do better on my orcs. I love when they use soldering iron to make battle scars as marine armor. Whoa, a soldering iron's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna put my little green guy there. You do better, stronger. Okay, so these are my orcs, but first I need you to see my vision. This is my vision for my orcs. They're gonna be mushrooms. Oh, shoot. Sorry, Yumi. I forgot to change the question. Don't look at that! Let me change the question right now for you, Yumi. Look at my orcs while I change the question. Most important question of the day. Serving it up. I love being a nuisance. This is not a nuisance. I'm the one who can't keep my stuff together. Oh. Can we get a poll, Hecka, in a Twitch? How many of the boys do you think I can build in today's stream? There are 11. How many? You're gonna paint them yellow? No! This is just a paper I had. I'm gonna paint them matcha green, and they're gonna look like mushrooms. Also, look. Okay, hold on. Imagine this. Look what I found at the thrift store. This is gonna make everything better. Look what I found at the thrift store. Okay, imagine my cute little mushroom orcs hanging out in this little teapot. Huh? Isn't that gonna be so cute? So yeah. Thanks for the follow, Hohenheim Deca. I don't think bro will fit. He's gonna hang out around it. He's not gonna go in. He's not going. Oh my god, my space marine. He's not going in. He's just gonna hang out. Okay. I saw this and I was like, oh my god, my orcs. Okay. Let's get into it. I got my blinky. Let us open the box. Ah! Ah! There was an extra base. What the hell? Oh, excuse me, sir. I'm gonna put my box here. Sir, you can be here. Okay. Boys. Did you drop the base? Okay, we got Boss Knob. Orc Boys. That's it? Eh? What? 1, 2 to 4. Where's the rest? There's only 4? There's only 4 kinds? Oh. Ah! Okay. Okay. Heard. How hard can it be? How hard can this be? You're gonna do shooters or choppers? We're gonna do a combination, and then we got their little stickies. See, we haven't reacted, so I don't know what the hell these mean. I will say make sure to get the mold lines. They can be pretty heavy on the older kits. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Is Space Marine just a nickname for Adeptus Astartes? Adeptus Astartes is a name that's properly copyrightable. GW lost a lawsuit because Space Marine was too generic, so ever since they've officially changed the names of the armies. I was curious about that too, because everybody calls them different things. Okay, so let's... Should we start with the boss or should we start with other guys? Orku boy. Orku boy. Stickers are just for decoration at the end. The orc lore video by Luton is very good. I was planning to watch that one, but you guys didn't choose orcs this week. Start with the boss? Okay. We're starting with the boss. Boss 1A. Let me look at this. Where is the part that tells me which one this is? Where are the numbers? Don't look at that. A! This one's A. Okay, I'm gonna put that one over here. Okay. Oh. These are the accessories. Okay. These are the accessories. Hello? Where are the numbers? Okay, well, it looks like a body and a feet. A body and a feet. Which body? Which body is that? Are these the same? These are the same. These are the exact same. Heard. Okay. These are the same. This is the accessories. Got it. Got it. Oh. Oh, wait. This is the guy. This is A. Yes! Okay, this is A. And this is his feet. This is him! This is him! Okay. I got it. Okay. So, we trim close to the sprig. 1. Got him. Got him. Okay. We got him. Okay, so we glue him to the base and then we do this. Okay. But first, we clean him up. In orcs believe of colors, red means faster, blue means luck, and purple means stealth. And what does pink mean? Long, swift motion. I'm practicing on the foot. I did try to Google what pink means for orcs. Many people are conflicted. Okay, good feet. Where else did I cut him? I cut him here. Got it. You can give him a big choppa or a power claw. Cut him here. Oh, I see the mold lines. Right? Is that the mold line? Oh no, it's not bad. Oh no, it's a little bad. And then here. The way you're handling the knife frightens me Don't worry, I've done this before. Okay. Don't worry, I'm an expert. She's a pro, don't worry. She'll be okay. Pink is just light red, so death and fast, your orcs will die fast. What? My orcs are not gonna die fast. Don't say that. Okay. I need a boost. Crafting table has entered the chat. Okay. So it wants me to glue their feet down? That's a lot of C wording. What if I'm not ready? I've said the same thing at work right before it all went to shit. Don't worry. What if I'm not ready? Oh my gosh, it's happening so fast. Your carrot looks really cute. Thanks. Okay. Glue the body into here. The body. How long do I hold it? Hello? Hello? How long do I hold it for? Oh. So we're just gonna hold him and we're just gonna chat. Am I doing this right? Yeah. He's fitting. Until it sticks? Ah! When does it stick? Am I using the right glue? I would use a little bit more plastic glue. Okay, a little bit more. Oh! Use more glue than you expect. Oh my god, he's beautiful. Ah, look at him, he's cute! The glue is melting the plastic, so you need enough glue to soften each side. He's so cute. Damn, look at his dumpy. Did I do that right? Why is he arching his back like that? Is that okay? Hi, Sierra. This stuff is basically cheap nail polish remover. Okay, got his ass. Next! We give him the claw, or we give him the gunge. Why is that orc cake? Oh! Sheesh! Sheesh! Happy Lunar New Year! Okay, so do I want to give him claw or gunge? Let us see. Claw or gun? This guy has claw and gun. Okay. They're supposed to be hunched over? Okay, great. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Thanks for the follow, Hayden.
Hayden 1200 just swam in Tilda.
So this is the axe? Oh. Oh. The axe or the claw? Where's the claw? This is the gun. Where's the claw? Where's the claw? I will go with the claw. Yeah. We gotta do the claw. Bro, this thing's idiot proof. Damn. What looks like that? Okay, well, I know this is the gun, so I'm gonna cut the gun. It's by the launcher. Oh! I see it. This. Ah! Okay. Got the claw. Got the launcher. And then this goes with the launcher. Okay, I got him. There's also a claw part you attach. Yes, I got it. Okay. Hold that up for me. Chat, hold that up for me. Okay, I changed the angle. Okay, so we take this guy. Let's clean him up. Okay, he's beautiful. And we stick him to the top of the sky. Let's clean the sky. I cut him here. Oh, I see the mold line. Ooh! I see the mold line on him. Mold line. Ooh, smooth. You can use the... Oh, the back of the knife. Right. Right. Don't use the front of the knife. Use the back. I was like, I'm worrying I'm cutting too much into the plastic. Okay, he's beautiful. Next, we attach this to the top. Are. This way. Here. Are. Like this. Hi, Dreadnought. We're not painting, we're just building. This way. No, backer. This way. Okay. This is the location. Do not comment on my shaky hands. No comment, no comment. That's gorgeous. That's gorgeous! Oh, more back? Oh, shoot. Like here? Okay. Just kidding, it wasn't gorgeous. Just kidding, it wasn't gorgeous. The glue disappears so fast. Ow! Guys, when you do this, are you guys screaming too, or is it just me? You guys are doing this all calm and collected, right? And I'm the only one like a weirdo screaming? Okay. Your hands are so fishy, what do you mean? Okay, let that dry. And then we do the claw. The claw. The claw. Nice. As long as you like how it looks. I scream on the inside, but yes, okay. Whew. I'm normal. Guys, do not hold your knife like me. In fact... Oh! Oops. Oh! Oh! This is why you shouldn't hold your knife like me. I can fix this. This melts the plastic, right? So, if I put it on and stick it down. Fixed. Boom. I'm a freaking genius. Now we're thinking with portals. What mistake? I'm normal, good one. I'm very funny. Hey. Ooh, he came off easy. Huh? Mold lines. Back of the knife. Ah, I see. No fish are harmed in the making of this crafting stream. Okay, and then this. The claw goes here. Huh? It fits in, right? Oh, stupid. This way. Okay. Use more glue than you think, kid. Dreadnought, thank you for the tip. Bunch for the wow. Are fish ever harmed during arts and craft? Yes. Look at my claw. It's so cute. Don't worry, this is the part. Oh! Damn it, it wasn't glued. This is the part I fricked up, but don't worry. I will unfrick it with paint and trust and a little bit of pixie dust. Okay. Oh, his arms are ready! Okay, next, we glue the arms on to the boy. Here comes the boy. Okay, I feel like this is gonna need a lot. Well, I might as well work on my Deathwing conversions while I'm here. You might as well. You might as well. Even if I have pats.
Notices the Marvelux.
Notices Shimmerlux.
New fishy alert.
This BGM will echo in my head like tinnitus. I figured it's better than us sitting here in silence, okay? I don't know what to do. His arm is on. Love me some orcs. You know what I can do? I can play some non-copyrighted stream lo-fi music. How about that? How about some non-copyrighted lo-fi music? Is that what you want? My study playlist. Is that what you want? Royalty free. How about some royalty-free lo-fi? This isn't the Sisters of Silence here. It needs to be loud. I don't have royalty-free orc music.
New fishy alert. Fulgrim the sexy snake just swam in Tilda.
How's this lo-fi for you? Is this better? Welcome in, Fulgrim the sexy snake. You going to drill the barrels of the gun? Interesting. Welcome in, Kingslayer. Royalty-free heavy metal suits the orcs. Where do you find royalty-free heavy metal? Orcs are a good choice for a first kit because they're very forgiving. I hope they forgive me. How far into the games are you now? I finished the campaign for Space Marine 2, and we have one more op, and then we want to get into stratagems. Spotify? Really? Royalty free metal. Royalty free metal drums. Okay, here you go. Here's your royalty-free metal drums. I hope this is what you wanted. Oh, okay. Okay, royalty-free metal drums. He looks beautiful. Oh, this is why you glue his feet down. Okay. I'm gluing his feet. I'm gonna see word. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now we need his head and his axe. We got choices. We got choices. This one, we don't have choices. This is his head. I want this one. It's the cutest. And then we pick an axe for him. These are the choices. I like this one. It's nicer. It's pointy. Okay, drums. Mold lines. Get under his chinny chin chin. Got his ass. And then his head. Don't make him flat-headed. Going in for some pancakes? I want pancakes. I should check what Emily uses when she builds Gundams. Gundams. If I ever get into Gunpla, the first thing that I want to build is the Code Geass Nightmare frames. I've been looking for that every time I go to Japan, and I know they're hard to find, and I know they're expensive. But if I were ever to build a gunpla, that's what I'm doing. I got my tiny broom and my tiny dustpan. Nyaho Taihen. I'd suggest using glue tack instead of glue to hold them to the base and makes them easier to paint. Oh. I can use my putty. That reminds me, there's a hilarious video of that lo-fi orc Daka. Lo-fi orc? Gunpla is hard to find. The specific model that I want is hard to find. I think I saw it... Last time I saw it on like eBay for like 300 bucks. Is it still Gunpla if it's not Gundam? Ow! Okay, well, you were right. I needed more glue on his feet. Ah! Does this clash with the claw? No, it's fine. It's perfect. It's gonna be hard to paint, but it's perfect. Oh my goobers, what a cutie! What a cutie! Okay, let's put putty on his feet. It's a lot of putty. Oh. He's gorgeous. He's gorgeous! Thanks for stopping by, Sierra. Have a good day at class. Oh my goobus, look at him. Congrats, it's a boy. It's da boy. I love him, I love him, I love him. Marshmallows on the feet. Don't look at his feet! You weirdo. What are you looking at his feet for? I made him, I made him, I made him. Okay, next guy. Hey, don't say that. Okay. So we can just pick what guys we want to do. Let's pick a feats. Let's do this little long stance guy. Mushroom orc is correct. And then let's give him a body, oddy. Let's do this one. Oh!
New fishy alert.
Thanks for the follow, Droop Newt. I lost
swam
his
in
body.
soda.
Got him. Got his ass. Oh, now that's a lot of mold lines. Oh, I'm getting good. I'm getting better. Sorry if I messed you. No, it was not you. It was me. And it was always me, and it's always gonna be me. I so far have done all I can in Space Marine 2 content while going through stratagem missions. Ever tried them? So chat wanted me to try stratagems next. I heard they're hard. But I do want to upgrade my weapons. Also, I'm wanting and planning to play a like all... Ow! I'm okay. A all girly pop Space Marine 2 run with Riri, and we're looking for a third girly pop. One of my favorite bits of orc lore is the boss who accidentally traveled back in time and met his past self, who he then proceeded to shoot because he wanted a copy of his favorite shooter. And you know I love that. Did you consider Dark Tides? The game? Rogue Trader's next. Be careful. I'm being careful. Don't worry. I'm being careful. Dark Tides is a multiplayer game. Oh! I don't know if Riri has that. But I know she just got Space Marine too, so that's good. You know, his feet don't matter. I do see the line in his crotch. I care about the line in his crotch. Gotta get that out of there. What does the buffing do? I am buffing his crotch. Oh, that works. Buffing his crotch worked. Look. Nice. Wish that was me. You can buff their crotch if you want to. All I know is F Havoc mode in that game. So apparently a lot of my freaking followers play it in like the hardest setting because you guys are crazy. And here I am on easy. And I'm like, tee, I just want to freaking snipe. Okay, next base. The new ones have mold lines that are easy to miss until you paint them and then you notice them. Oh, I hate that. I'll use less putty on their feet. That's the pair of the old GW models. Some of them have nasty mold lines. And I'm gonna find them and I'm gonna wreck them. The strat is to use more glue and less putty. Even that was too much putty. Well, just don't look at their feet. Okay, there's like a pool. Ooh, he's stacked and caked. He is stacked and caked. Okay. Now let's do his hands. This guy with the circle, he needs this hand. He needs this big shooty. And then he needs... And then he needs... Then he needs a knife. Yeah. That's what he needs. And that's what he needs. Ooh. Is this too much? Sure frickin' isn't! Love his ass. I'm gonna snip even closer. Got it. Who says you can't double snip? You know what I'm saying? See mold lines. Raizo, thank you for the resub, itadakimasu. Hold on. I just got a text that my D&D tonight is canceled. Hold on. Is that correct? Is that the correct text? Hold on. Yep. Hold on. Let me tell my wife. My D&D was canceled. I can't play tonight. Are you telling all 13 wives? I'm only telling the one that I was gonna Valorant with. One of my wives asked if I could play Valorant with her tonight, and I said I have D&D, but my D&D was just canceled. If you want to make them tabletop ready, you have to choose between a shooter or a chopper. And pistol. Oh. So this would be illegal? He would be illegal? He can't have both? Oh, he can have a little pistol. Oh, got it. So he can have one of these with his knife. Yes, okay. Heard. So this guy's a chopper. Put the pistol away. Put the blaster away. Put the las gun away. What do the orcs call theirs? Is it also a las gun? Oh, shooter. He's a shooter. Put the shooter away. Welcome back. Slugger and chopper are proper terminology. For the guns? Oh, wait. Hello? Wrong hand. This is his right hand. Uh-oh. So he cannot have this knife. Oh, man. Just Google what matcha green looks like. It's a tasty green. I think... Hold on. Pistols and the melee arm. Oh. Hold on. Let me get something. Okay. This is the matcha green color that I found. Scar snake green. Let me pull up a picture online because my camera sometimes doesn't do justice. What's it called? Scar snake. Scar snake. Okay, when I'm looking it online... Oh, there we go. Oh. That doesn't look like I want it to look. Oh, damn. Those are two left arms, yeah. Okay, so this is the color that I have, and that is not the green I'm looking for. The green I'm looking for my matcha green orcs is probably gonna be this one. This is the color I'm looking for. This is a matcha green. Huh. This does not look like that. Does not look like this to me, but okay, what do I know? I guess it also depends on the base. I was gonna do a white base, I think. But I guess I should look for Elysian green if I want matcha. No, I'm going for matcha. I'm going for matcha. Matcha green. I'm going for this color. This is the color I want my orcs. Matcha. So that looks close, right, Elysian? From how it's showing up on the monitor, Elysian looks pretty close. Wasabi. It's not wasabi! It's matcha! They're not wasabi orcs! Although that is more on brand, and I hate you for pointing that out, because I kinda like it. Elysian should do the job. Okay. Damn it, wasabi orcs is my brand. Ah! I'm upset. I'm upset, but I'm happy. But I'm upset. But I'm happy. But I'm upset. Ooh, if I do a... Ow! What the hell? I scratched myself with my own finger. If I do wasabi green boys, I can make sushi orcs. They actually have flesh colored paint, the formal green for orcs. No! I want them to be matcha! You're not understanding. I want them to be matcha. Or I guess wasabi. Wait, a sushi orc kind of sounds cute. What if there were wasabi orcs and matcha orcs? Okay. This. We got a left hand and a right hand now. Ooh, look at him, he's cute! Auric flesh paint would also be matcha. Ooh, I'd get some darker green for the shadows and some lighter green for the highlights. But yeah, you can totally center a skin color around that green. Oh, so maybe I can use this one for like the highlights then. And then I'll get a dark green for the shadows. Maybe flappy orcs. What do you mean flappy? I personally like more dark orc skin tones. Yeah, I wanted my... Holy shoot, his arm's falling. I wanted my guys to be a little bit more pastel and cute. How the hell am I gonna put his head in here? God. Have you purchased your paint yet? No, I haven't. I only have this guy. Let's give him a head. This guy looks like he would be... Ooh. He's gonna be this pointy guy. Mix the green you want and add a lighter paint. Oh. I'd probably reach for Vallejo's deck tan if I was doing a Manchester skin tone. Ooh, I gotta write that down. Why am I scraping this? Go to the side. Oh, I like his pointy. I like his pointy little head. Oh my goobus, I love him! I tend to do my orcs more watermelon skin. Oh my gosh, a watermelon orc sounds so cute. Okay, we got another boy! We got another son is born! Woo! Okay, that's, he's a chopper kind of guy. Now we need a shooter kind of guy, and I want to use this. So what goes in his left hand? If this is a right hand. Oh! It's a big gun, so it's a two-handed gun! Cute. Okay. Shooter! This guy's gonna be my shooter. Ah! That is just a skill issue on me. Dropping the bodies. Letting the bodies hit the floor. Okay, he needs a wide stance for shooting, so he's gonna be this guy. See? The royalty-free drumming, though. That's a good boy, thank you. Thank you for thinking my boy's good. I love my boy. Long strokes. Need my little broom. Personally, for shadows, I'd probably reach for dark camel green. I'm partial to Vallejo's Nato green. NATO, hello, green. But GW's Castellian green or any brand's field green will work. Ugh. Okay. Okay, even more putty. Or even less putty for the feet. Even less. Ooh, he fit in there nice. He's caked up. Don't drip. Ah, I love him. Oh my god, look at him. Look at him holding the rifle. Should I glue the rifle? Should I glue the hand to the rifle too? Ugh. Should I be doing that? Ho ho! That's a good boy. And who shall be my shooter? Who looks like a shooty kind of guy? I like this guy. Gluing the rifle depends on how much you're gonna play with them. They're gonna live in a cute little cottage core cafe. I like this earring guy. I love him. I love him. The only reason why you wouldn't glue the rifle sim is if you want to paint under the rifle, which is probably more work than you want for a horde of army like orcs. Herd. Guys, I have 3 boys! Who said I would only make 3? Oh my god, I'm going. I'm in a flow state. Okay, I got 1 shooter and 1 chopper. I obviously want to do this freaking guy. Are you kidding? Duh. That's a no-brainer. And in his left hand, he needs something simple. Rocket launcher? Oh, yeah! Him! I forgot about it. Oh, guys. Oh, there's so much more over here. Don't forget about these guys. Don't you worry, I'm getting there. Okay, next guy is getting the rocket launcher. We're gonna go chopper, shooter, chopper, shooter. So now we're doing chopper, and then we'll go back to shooter. Oh, hello, I forgot to get their body, yaddy yaddy. Which one of you looks like a chopper? You. Drums is going off. Is this what you guys wanted? Are we loving it? Does it match the vibe? I hope that was an artifact of the mold. And not me cutting off something important. This mold line goes crazy though. The heck? I'm gonna buff it. The buffing seems to be working well. It's not sanding, so it's not doing too much to the model. And I have it on a pretty low speed too. Oopsie. And then I just throw it. And I just throw it across the room. Did I pick his feet? Oh. Did not pick his feet. He needs his little skirt. At least it's not as bad as the Stompa. That thing is the worst GW plastic kit to assemble. The instructions basically are written in orc. Oh! Glue. Assemble. Think. Feel. Orc. Even less putty than before. Its arms are also a massive pain in the booty. Not the arms. This guy's on his tippy toes. He's ready to charge at ya. Good choice. Gloob, gloob, gloob. Gloob, gloob, gloob. Ah. Don't worry too much about feet putty. You can add putty later to make the terrain and blend the two putties. Oh yeah. I'm just using the putty right now to hold it in place to the base because I didn't want to glue them because apparently it's easier to paint if you don't glue them. Ah! More glue, more glue. Thank you for watering the fish, Leora. And watering the chat. Guys, drink your water. This guy is hunched over. I found that out with some AOS skeletons. Ooh. Ooh, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Okay, he's a choppa. Choppas need helmets. I like this guy with the horns. It's given buns. It's given me. I love him. I love him. He's getting in there. He's ready to freaking attack. Okay. 2 choppas. Next, a shooter. And we said we want to do bazooka. Bazooka guy. Bazooka guy. Okay, obviously, bazooka guy needs this body. And bazooka guy needs a large stance. Are you gonna get... Yes, I want all of them! I want them all! Wait, he gets his own torso? Oh. Oh, I see. I see. Just kidding. Okay. So, we'll make them. We'll finish making these guys, and then we'll make them. Okay. So, this is gonna be a shooter. Can you do dual pistols? You know what? Yes, I can. Let's dual pistol him up. Good enough for me. Wow. Feet putty. Once again, I am just going to put so much putty on their feet so they stick to the base. Because I'm going to decorate the heck out of their bases, don't you worry. Oh, I need to show you guys something. I wonder where I put it. Might be in my purse? Might be in my purse. I got something for the orcs. Oh no, it should be in the bag with my book. Hold on. I've dabbled with orcs back to the start of the 8th. Ended up giving the handful of models over to a newer player so they can get started instead. Oh, that's nice. Ah, bah, 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 bah. Let me see. I think it's in my bag. That I bought the books in. Guys, look what I got for my orc. I got these little mushroom guys. I got these little mushroom guys for my orcs. I got another pink one. How freaking cute! My mushroom orcs! Okay. Dual pistol. Those are strange looking orcs. No, they look perfect. I'm learning Drukhari through a TTS crusade for a Discord server I'm in. Ooh. He's adopted. They're just babies. They're just baby guys. And they're perfect. Sakana, 1, do you know of the salamander Sakan? That's the real name. 2, do you need a bits box to store all your extra options you didn't choose on your models? I do! Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, one thing about me. Is I always have a bits box. One thing about me is I always have a bits box. I have 3 of these. I don't know what the other one is. I do not know about the salamander Sakan. I do want to learn more about the salamanders, but probably not this week. This week we're going to focus on the space sharks. And the Raven Guard. But I am interested in the salamanders, the blood angels. Those guys are coming next. Makes sense. They do seem to be fun little guys. Love a fun little guy. Ah, my parent chapter is this week. Strange and Nyaho! So this week I'm learning about the Raven Guard because I wanted to learn about the space sharks and how they may or may not be a successor chapter. And also I was interested in the raptors. So I was like, I'll learn all about the Raven Guard, their successor chapters, plus space sharks. He's home, Jay. Welcome home, Jay! If this is your first Craftkkana stream, I normally craft on Twitch, like polymer clay and resin. So I always have little boxes for knickknacks. And every time I go to Daiso or like Dollar Tree or the Container Store, I always get a box for knickknacks because I know I'm gonna need a box for knickknacks. Oh, this one's too big! Oh, damn it. Is there a right-handed pistol? Yes. Ultramarines? Not the Ultramarines. The Raven Guard. I feel like I've learned a lot about the Ultramarines from Space Marine 2. But, you know, we can learn more about them. Learn more about my homeboy Titus. We got a double fister. And who shall be the double fister? This guy with the earrings. Actually, no, this guy with the helmet. The blue boys are good. The blue boys are good. My main Space Marine army is Raven Guard successor chapter, though I also have a Salamanders and a Blood Angel. Oh my gosh, Soy Mage. Literally all the ones I'm interested in. Crazy. Obviously, I'm interested in the Ultramarines, but I feel like they have the most content and renown, so it will not be hard for me to find stuff about them. But yeah, maybe when I'm fully done with Space Marine 2, we can do Ultramarines. video. So I learn more. More about Calgar Oni-chan. My boy Titus. Oh yeah, look at this guy. Orcs have various skin tones, so you can do macho orcs and wasabi orcs in the same squad. Oh my goodness. You just made my life. 2 shooter! 2 chopper! Yay! Okay. Let's finish these guys off. Next chopper. Axe chopper. There's only a little bit lore about the 13. Yeah. I've been playing since 3rd edition, though I took a small sabbatical from it in 7th. Oh. What I suggest if you're doing different color skin tones is have a universal highlight and a universal shadow, and then use different colors for your primary and mid color. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Yes, I know. Oh! I lost his feet! Gosh, stop dropping stuff, Connor. Oh, he has major mold lines. Let's buff his ass. Buffing the butt cheeks. You gotta buff their booty. It's important to me that their booties are buffed. You gotta do what's important to you. You ever just want to drink this stuff? Don't. But I understand if you do. But don't. Just know I get you. What? I didn't even get this hand! I'm dumb. I only got one hand for this guy. Am I okay? First time building models and you pick the orcs? Perfect. You believe it is a good craft orc morg? Make it so. I believe my orcs are gonna be the cutest little guys ever. Sorry, I have the microphone and my phone as a camera in front of my face, so when I'm scraping and getting really close to my face, I forget that I'm not in view of the camera. I need one of those freaking head cameras, right? Give me a GoPro on my forehead. That's not gonna go well. Guys, we're funding a GoPro! Uses GoPro for minis. Later down the line, maybe we can fund a nice DSLR. I like him. I guess I should get back to scraping the mold lines off my Chaos Space Marines. It's taken forever. I believe in you. This is the time we can all scrape as a family. Okay, we got a sweep, we got a sweep, we got a sweep. Hello. Hello there. Hello. Helloing. Okay. Let's put the bits in here. What are these things for? What are these things for? Saw you my suggestion and decided to pop in and say hello. Hello! Welcome in! I build models myself probably while you were in my suggestions. Oh, nice. What do you build? Oh, they're the sights for the shooters. Oh. I should put one on. I'm currently working on Saturn V rocket, usually starships, tanks, and model railway stuff. Oh, nice. There were some tanks that I saw in Japan that were super cute. The Girls in Panzer tanks. There's some pink ones. I like them. The V is the Roman numeral for 5. It's from Project Apollo. Oh. Oh, so it's the 5? Not the V. Oh, where do I put this tiny little knife? He's cute. What the heck is this? Oh! I know what these are. These are gun thingies. Oh, I didn't cut this side. Bullets. I've watched Girls in Panzer. It was alright. Not one of my top 20, though. Stab Echo with it now. I watched a little bit of it. Also not one of my top 20, though. My number 1 anime is Code Geass, which is why I said I would want to build the Nightmare frame as a Gunpla. If I ever find it. Is Chinese New Year? Can I have ang pao, please? I don't have any. Sorry. Okay, I think I got everything off of this. Now let's glue this side. My number 1 anime is called Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in the Dungeon? Oh, I've heard of that one! Like this? It goes like this? Is this the right shooter to put it on? Done what you mentioned. This is right, guys? My top 5 animes is Code Geass, Assassination Classroom, Fruits Basket. That's my top 3. And I like Hunter x Hunter and... I don't know what would be my number 5. Guys, tell me where I put the scope. I think I want to put it on him, but I don't know. I'll wait for your orders. Okay. Now, let's do some fun ones. Choose a variant you want to build. This is B and this is B. Where's his feet? Oh, you need to take from their feet? Okay. Got his feet. That's the right position for the sights, but they'll probably fit better on some guns than others. So maybe not his gun. The pistols don't need one, right? Thank you for the follow,
Fishy
Festiniad
alert.
fan.
_fan just swam until death.
My second favorite is Konoto Tomare, and my third is Apothecary Diaries. Oh, I just watched Apothecary Diaries over when I was in Japan in October. So last fall. It's pretty good. I liked it. Okay. Okay, I want the rocket launcher guy. I'm excited for season 3. I almost wanted to read the manga. Oopsie. This one. Apothecary Diaries. My number 5 favorite is Farming Life in Another World. Oh, I've never heard of that one. I'm so behind on anime, guys. Apparently, my best friend is like a huge fan of Dungeon Meshi. And like, I just started watching Dungeon Meshi last year. And she's like, yeah, I'm starting a collection. And I was like, oh my gosh, you're starting a collection? I love a collection. It's serious, guys. She's starting a collection. serious. Even follow
New
Lando
fishy
Tucker.
alert. Lando_Tucker just swam in Tilda.
Wait, what? Oopsie. And what's his other hand? Oh, a hand, a holdy hand, a holdy hand. I have a Oh, hello? He has a hand. A special hand? It's just a hand? I see it. This one. Why does it say C? Oh, this one. No. This one's for that guy. It is this one. Why does it say C? It has to be this one. It's not that one. It's this one. I know it. I can feel it in my bones. I'm designing my model railway. It's going to be an N scale and based on the Radisch Bahn in Switzerland. Ooh! Now that sounds cool. Sorry for my pronunciation. I apologize to all of Switzerland for my pronunciation. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is right. This is right. Gaslight me again. Okay, thank you, metal music. We're going back to the lo-fi. Hey, what's happening? Okay, got it. And he has a scully head. This guy. Did you say what clan colors you're going to paint them, or are you going to do your own thing? No, you're good. I'm going to do my own thing. I'm going to make them matcha and wasabi colored. And then I'm going to make them into little mushrooms. And then maybe some sushis on them. No pink orcs. Their armor is going to be pink. Yeah, check that guy out. I love him. But Daddy, I love him. Cute. Can I make this guy too? Big Gunch. He has this head. He has a backpack. Hello? Why do you cut it like that? That's weird. And he needs a feet. Feet. The boys are here having fun building. I'm having fun. Sorry if I'm boring you with the model. You're not boring me. The only models available for the Ratish Bond are made by a company called Kato, fairly cheap. Oh, that's nice. I like learning things. I like when people are passionate about things. And they share their passions. It's one of my favorite things. I'm building the new MKII Breacher Squad today. Ooh. Oh, the crotch must be buffed. Must buff their crotch. Kazo is based in Kyoto. Oh, but it's cheap? That's good. I love Kyoto. Well, aren't you fancy buffing your models? Yeah, I'm a fancy kind of guy. They're coming along. They're coming along. I just scrape and sand like a fool. I am different from a fool. I'm a fool with a buffer. Having fun with the arts and crafts, Kana? I'm always having fun. Who the frick did I lose? What happened? What did I drop? Who did I lose? Hey, girl. Hey, girly. Oh, I lost a mushroom. Sorry I'm late. I just woke up. It's okay. I know you needed to recover after, you know, absolutely chopping Titus. Makes sense. You made that many goddamn. I'm so sad. That's rough, girly. That's rough. Have you ever considered building a model railway? I think you'd enjoy crafting the hills too. I really would. That's one of the part I would really enjoy. I actually have thought about it. I wanted to build one for like a Christmas scene. I also have this. This is not the same. But I have a sushi train. Hecka got that for me. I'm not painting the others in the kit till I get better. We gotta learn sometime, girly. We gotta learn sometime. What's your most favorite faction? Orcs. I'm an orc girly. Love an orc. Live, laugh, love an orc. I should have used my Dremel to buff my Necrolith Bone Dragon. I could have saved so much time. What were you thinking, you fool, alien? Scraping like a fool. Germa, what did you paint before deciding to go straight into Titus? I feel like humans are hard because, like, their flesh color. It takes a lot to make flesh look like flesh. Human flesh, because they're so, like, translucent and whatever. Like, 4 basic Marines, you're crazy for that. You were like, teehee, now that I painted 4 basic Marines, let's go straight into Titus. Let's go straight into the new expensive Titus. Crazy work. Oh, what's his right hand? I just got mine too hyped to get working on them. You have to have years of experience for Titus. I'm waiting for years to play Gadriel. Okay, so you just took 2 seconds for Titus and you're like, I effed him. Gotta wait. I was like, wow, those Marines look pretty good. I should be able to start the big one. Crazy work, but I love that you believed in yourself. Someone's gotta believe in you. Oh yes, he has a special right hand. Forgot. Thanks for the
New
follow,
fishy
Orange Momo.
alert. Orange_Momo just swam in tilde.
If you're stuck for space, you can always build a micro layout. I've seen ones that measure 3x1. Ooh. Yeah, I am stuck for space in this little apartment. I jam everything I can into every nook and cranny. For the Dark Goddess of Slanesh. How hard is it, you think, to do Death Guard or 1,000 Suns? Probably hard. I know I said I like the Lamenters, but those little checkerboards will be the death of me. I can see it now. Oh, what? Oh, huh? It's supposed to be in his hand. Oh, what? How? Huh? Anatomy? Huh? Oh, it's not supposed to be in his hand. I'm dumb. I was looking at the wrong one. I was looking at the wrong one. This thingy. This thingy goes what? What? I lost it. Huh? What do you mean? How? Uh-oh, I gave them the wrong hits. Oopsie. Decapitating an orc. I fixed him. And then he gets the backpack. I like it. Oh, he also gets a backpack. I forgot about his backpack. What the heck? This is cute. His ass is too fat. Oh, it's this way. Just kidding. Oh. Oh. Okay. His ass was not too fat. His ass was not too fat. Ah! 'Stay. Don't you like fat asses? Yeah, but he couldn't put his backpack on because his ass was too fat. What am I gonna do? He needs his backpack. Three more guys. Canonically, orcs can survive that if you manage to staple it back fast enough. And I know that. I had a small collection of orcs back in the 4th edition. How time flies. Picked out any color schemes for the boys yet? Yes. Mushrooms. Just dropping by to say lag. Hope your first box of orcs is treating you well. Thank you. Ugh. I need to take my mini vac to this. Are you in the US? Yes, I am in the US. Asking for the throne not to be weird. I am in the US. That's not weird. Nationality, United States American. Race, ethnicity, Pacific Islander. Height, 5'5.5". Shoe size, don't freaking ask. Nerds. I'm 5'10". I'm 5'10". Good for you. I bet your ass is 5'9.5". Size 12 then. No! Don't guess my shoe size. 6'1" gang. Gang. Okay, I got all the feet. And then I want this body. This body. What do we got? We got roll call. We got the boss. Big boss man. I bet you got nice feet. Whoa there. We got 2 big shooters. Pew pew pew. We got 3 choppers. Want a truck or Mo's Rock to feed the plastic edition? You can pick. And then 2 little shooters. A double pistol guy who's illegal, but I love him. So, since we have 3 left, let's do 1 more. Let's do 2 more choppers and 1 more shooter. I also want to read the book War Boss. When I tell you I'm into orcs, I'm into orcs. Okay, what did I say? 2 choppers and 1 shooter, right? Let's finish it off. 2 choppers. And 2 shooters. And then that chopper. What? 2 choppers, 1 shooter. Okay, which shooter do we want? I like this gun more. Okay, and then the choppers need sidearms. Ooh, wait, I got this. Can we double fist an axe? Ho ho, brothers! Get ready for me. What is this? What's this? What's this thing? What's this? What are these? I'm so angry I'm gonna switch my main to World Eaters. Why? Anti-tank main and stick bomb. Oh, bombs! Girl, you're the orc main. You tell us. Okay. Well, you haven't been voting for me to react to orcs, so what can I do? One head. 2 head. I'm getting the accessories. Okay. I think I have all of them. I voted for orcs. Yay! Grenades and melt a bomb. Melt a bomb. Yo, huge, huge? What's huge? What's happening? I hate how it makes my whole room smell like glue. But it's so fun. massive glue fan right here. Crazy work. Yay, Alien! Thank you for the Warhammer 40k orc truck! Oh my god! We're building a truck! Whoa!
Do it for me, please.
Let's freaking go! Oh my god, going from the little orcs to the orc trucks is... Ooh, is that gonna be crazy? Is that gonna be a lot for Elmo? Orc truck. Okay, let's make these guys. Warhammer is totally your thing too. It's like miniatures and painting. Oh, AJ, you missed this. I found this at the thrift shop that I think would be perfect for my orcs. Look! The boys need something to shoot from. You're so right. Here go the boys. Hello, boys. That's so cute, thanks. So, this is my idea for the orcs. Mushrooms. These are my orcs. Mushrooms. Red, pink. Red and polka dot. Orc. Are you seeing the vision? Are you seeing the vision? This is how I drew an orc, okay? Relax. Looks just like them, what do you mean? I'm an artist, look at that! Tell me that's not the same! Vision equals scene. Tell me that doesn't look exactly 100% the same! No, I don't see it. Get out of here. They're gonna be my cottagecore little orcs. That could be turned into some 2nd edition S orc terrain for sure. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, also I shared earlier, if you missed it, my first paint job. This was when GW was giving out like free guys. And I painted these guys pink. It's not good. You can see right there, it's not good. I mean, it's a helmet, not a mushroom. Yes, but the orc is the mushroom. The orc is the mushroom. Oh my god, he's pink. What was he again? A storm something. I don't know, GW gave him out for free. And then I've also made a Space Marine for practice. Just little things. I wish they gave me free shit. I don't know why they were giving those out for free. But they were like, hey, welcome in. You want a free guy? Come and paint him. And I was like, can I make him pink? And they're like, yeah. Why the frick not? And I was like, heard. Looks good to me. Thank you, 11-inch pianist. 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 There's a free mini of the month. What the heck, Jeremiah? Go get the free mini of the month. What's this one's mini? That's one small piano. Maybe it's a regular size piano and the player is just small. Ever thought of that? Gloop it up. This month is Tyranids? Oh. Boo. I don't need a bug. Damn, he's thick. He's dummy thick. Sheesh. Dad dumpy though. My orcs are caked. Matcha cake, mushroom cake. A Tyranid, a whole swarm? I built a whole Tyranid army, but I can't land on a paint scheme. What about, like, those iridescent kind of bugs, you know? Wrong arm, Kana! Why is she like this? Chat. Chad, who built her this way? I don't know if I can pull off that effect. I believe in you. Oh, he needs a pistol in his other hand. No, he doesn't. We're going full freaking axes. He's an axe kind of guy. And you know what? I'm gonna give him another one. I'm gonna give him another one. Actually, I don't know about that. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Hold. Rescind. Rescind. Oh yeah, it has to be this yelling guy, 100%. I've been building a Daughters of Cain. I worked on them a while ago. Ooh. Daughters of Cain. Ooh. Yeah, this guy means business. Don't freaking talk to him. Next guy. I'm more interested in Age of Sigmar. 40k never caught my interest. I do have Age of Sigmar stuff. I got my fish boys. I'm still butthurt from the end times to get into the lore. I have so much 40k lore. I don't know when I'm gonna get to Sigmar. Squish your feet in there. Yes, those are my boys. Those are my fish boys. I got them. They're just waiting. How much do I need? Wait, that one's gonna take a while to set. I want to get a Marathi. What's that? Ooh, I like her. I like her a lot. I like her a lot. She's one of the few centerpiece models I don't have. I like her. Marathi come with the Shadow Queen. They are dependent on each other and both must be on the table. Ooh. Hi, Meow. A horrible person in the lore, but an awesome model. Oh no, not a horrible person. Okay. One shooter. And one more chopper. She likes her son a lot and he likes her back. Oh no. Not a boy, Mom. Not a Warhammer Age of Sigmar boy, Mom. We love orcs. Yep, and that's who we love. Firmly grasp it. Firmly grasp it. He's firmly grasping it. What's gonna be in this one? A pistol. Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. Hit the chop. It's worse than a boy mom. The dark goddess of Slanesh demands you to become followers of Slanesh. It's the wrong kind of relationship that puts a twist on family love. Oh no, I'm getting what you're saying, my boy mom. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
New fishy alert. Ralitha just swam in Tilda.
Ralitha, thank you for the follow. Or Ralatha. Welcome in. Boy mom? Nah, you mean boy mommy? I guess I do. You know what I mean. The boy moms who will never let you date their son because they want to be the one to date their son and no woman is ever good enough for their baby boy. I'm going out in 2nd degree weather. What do you mean? 2-degree weather. Okay. This guy, I'm going to put an accessory on him. There's probably some psychology books about that. Oh yes, the boy mom is well studied. You don't need to read them, you're too pure, thanks. How do I put this on his head? Where does this go on him? Is it for the head? Oh, I thought this was for the head. Is this not for the head? What is it for? Maybe it's not for the head. Bro, your back's all messed up. Oh, for that head, for that head. You're right. Maybe it goes on a different head. Just glue it to their chin then. They're orcs. They don't care. They care. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, this guy's freaked up. Okay, fixed him. Let's put a scope on this one. Where did I put my scope? Didn't I leave a scope out? There it is. Ooh. Cute. My second favorite faction in Age of Sigmar is the Stormcast Eternals. Don't pre-cut your bits off the sprue for Warhammer models. Some slight differences as you can't always get parts to fit well. Oh, okay. I saw something. This guy goes on that guy. Where is he? This guy. How does it go on him? Oh, I see. I see. Got it. I got it. I only had to take his arm off, but he will live. Now, cup. Cup the ammo graciously. Haha! Look at him! I think you're watering the fish, Echo. How long are you going for? Well, I just finished all of them. Oh, needed that. Okay, let's clean up. I will put the rest of the pieces, the rest of the, what are they called? The sprues, back in the container. I will put the instructions and the stickies. Oh! I will drop them on the floor. I will put the bits here. But not all the bits. I will cover my blade so I do not hurt myself. Oh, there's a bit. There's a bit. And I will sweep like a woman. Ah, another bit. Frick. Okay. And now to show you my sons. First, we got the war boss. Look at him. He's good. He's great. He's nice. Oh. Hold. Hold for dramatic effect. I have exactly the right thing for this. Our little shooters. Two shooter. Caked up like nobody's business. Then we have an illegal double shooter. Pew pew pistols. Illegal. But killing it. Then we got our choppers. We got left and right chopper. You swing them left, I'll swing them right. Ooh, we got power chopper. And axe chopper. It's given Titus. And then we got the double melee. Double chopper. Axe on axe on axe. So much axe. Did you drill the barrels? I did not. I should drill the barrels. I present to you the boys. My boys. Stand upright, big shooter. They look awesome. Thank you. I love them. Now paint the mushrooms pink. Wasabi orc boys. I need to get them primed. And then I need to get the paints for them. And then we paint them. Hold on, I'm changing my drill bits. Put the drill bit in. Let's go. Ooh. No, the orcs will be green. They're just gonna also be mushrooms. Ooh. Now you're doing it like a pro. Ooh. Had to leave for a bit, but it looks like you've been super busy. Ah, yeah, I've been getting in there. Ooh, I like these. Score it with your blade. Oh, you're so right. Or we just balls to the wall. You think orcs make pre-holes? I think they just get in there. Or we ball. We ball! Which one shoots here? Both? Which one shoots? Both? I'll wait for that one. Both. Oh, well. It's a combi gun? Heard. One. Two. Beautiful. This one wasn't cut good. Oh, the double pistol guy. I forgot about him. Forgot about him. It's an orc gun. It's gonna fire either way. True. Got it. The barrels have been drilled like a real one. It's because you didn't go to dentistry. Thanks. I have shaky hands. They're gorgeous. They're beautiful. They're perfect. They're everything I've ever wished for and more. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. They're my first boys. Yeah, my first boys. We also have, but not for today. We got Titus. I have no colors for Titus. I you enjoy them. I'm gonna love them forever, and I'm gonna think about how we're going to make their little mushroom fantasies come to life. This is gonna be them. They're gonna be so good. Yay! Oops, hated that. Oh! He lost an armor. Hold on. Oh, the glue and the melted plastics get into me now. Woo! Is that a cat hair? My cats haven't even been here. This is the vision. I love them. Which one's your fave? How can I pick a favorite son? That's not right. That's not right. I can't do it. I love them all. Titus is 12 paints. Ugh. Crazy. Ah! I need to stop moving my bow. Can I be an orc? You can be whatever you like. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for coming to my first ever Warhammer's mini building. Did I name them? I cannot name them until we paint them. I won't know their personalities until we paint them. Until we add our paints to them. But yeah, that was the building stream. I had a lot of fun. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'll see you tomorrow when we learn about the Raven Guard. Woo, the Raven Guard. Woo. Hey everybody. Bye, 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 bye. Welcome new fishies, Relatha, Orange Momo, Lando Tucker, Festiniog Fan, Drop Newt, Fulcrum the Sexy Snake, King Slayer, Hayden, and Hohenheim Deca. Thank you for the resub, Ver and Rizo. Bye everybody, bye Zeem, bye AJ, bye Ilian. Thank you Ilian again for the throne gifty. Thank you Leora, bye Leora, bye Jer.